We are very, very excited about our postseason play. It's a great opportunity. We're not going to, a top 5 program to go get wiped out very first round. We're going to a team that is somewhere where we feel like very competitive. It's a mid-major type program, as they say, but Wichita State, they're used to having somewhere between 3,000 to 6,000 people at all of their games. They're the only fall sport at Wichita State, and so bringing in big numbers is always a big thing for them. It's normal for them. That's a little bit more than our Print Center holds, but we like our environment a lot better. I'd rather have our 400 to 500 people screaming their heads off in our gym. But we're excited to be able to play them. Wichita State is usually a top 25 team. They're way down this year for various reasons, but I've looked at their numbers. They're a phenomenal passing team. On paper, they look a lot better than what we've been showing the last few weeks. They've got a transfer from Alabama who was a star player there at Alabama, but she wanted to be closer to her brother who plays on the basketball team there. And so a young lady from Houston tried to recruit her here to UCA back in the day, but she's a senior this year, a very dynamic outside hitter. They've got several other players to go to. So we're going to be continuing to look at the film the rest of this day and get our game plan ready for practice this evening. But moving back towards the end of our season, the conference tournament, I'm about to conclude my 5th season with volleyball here at UCA, my 7th season overall. It's gone by extremely fast. I've been to the conference championship every single year. I've been to the NCAA 3 out of those 5 years. And so our expectation to go to the NCAA tournament, it's very high. We expect to go there. We don't care who it is. I know SFA's had a great season. They're on a 29 win streak right now. And so they're very deserving to go to postseason play as well. But for us, we're disappointed in how we played. It was not a great performance for our championship match against them. I would say that the way that our girls looked, they looked like they wanted to win the game so bad that they just couldn't think just clear enough. Like their heads were just so full of I just want to win. And so we weren't able to shake off the nerves of just being able to calm down and played not lethargic, just very staccato, very just kind of it just wasn't smooth. It wasn't as focused as we're used to. It's unfortunate for us, but being that we lost that match and our seniors not wanting to end the season that way, we're extremely excited to be able to play this Thursday. If you were there, our Friday match versus Northwestern State, the host team, in 2014, last time we played them, they beat us in 3, and they handed it to us very quickly, and we weren't ready for that. And so that's what was in their minds. And so they came out guns a-blazing in the very first 2 sets, so that we were down 0-2, and we came back and won the next 3. It wasn't easy. They gave us everything that they could. They had a perfectly healthy team, and we were just coming off of some injuries, so our team cohesion wasn't just quite there just yet, but it was a full team effort. We made a lot of adjustments as coaches. Definitely the most adjustments that I've ever made since I've been here at UCA, just to on the court, just telling people, screaming at people to go here or there based on what we think that they were going to be doing on the other side of the net. So great coaching, I have to say, from us for that match, because it was a tough one, but it was a great one for us to win. There was a play call at the very end of that match in the 5th set. Luckily, 2 of our players blocked the eyesight of the down ref and the up ref, but there was a ball that landed about a foot and a half in, and that line judge called it a foot and a half out, and it worked out for us right there at the very end. We got the next 3 points. I don't think that was a deciding factor for the game, but that was a great call by that line judge. So I talked to the assistant coach who I've known for a long time, and yeah, they'll remember that next year, the very first time we play that. So, but it's always a tough environment there at Northwestern State, but we're really excited to pull that game off. We were able to beat Sam Houston State fairly handedly. That was a very dominating match for us, and so we were excited to get that win as well. We did well in the last set. I think we beat them 25-12, and they do have the Conference Player of the Year. She's a very, very dynamic player. She did better at this match than she did when they came to visit us here. And so being able to knock the number 3 team away like that was extremely, it was so great for us. Recruiting-wise, we just signed 4 seniors. They've been announced. We're really excited about them, not just because of their athletic ability. We're averaging right around a 28 on the ACT and about a 3.85 for GPA-wise. All of them are extremely bright. It's something that we're not going to have to worry about when they get here for the academics. They're all very, very motivated. I know one girl's a 29 on an ACT, the other one has a 30. Both looking to get an honors college program here at UCA, so we're hoping that they can get in. I know it's extremely competitive here at UCA for that, but we're really excited about them. All 3 of the taller players that play in the front row, they're averaging right around 6'1", so we've got a 6'2" middle, a 6'1" lefty setter, so that's a new one. We've actually never had a 6'1" lefty setter here at UCA, so we're excited about her. And then we have a 6-foot outside hitter, and 2 of them are best friends. It just worked out for them to come here. We didn't recruit them because they're best friends. It just worked out. So we're excited. They're excited to be roommates here when they get here to campus. And then we actually have the very first Division I volleyball player from Union County in El Dorado, Arkansas. So she's the lefty setter we're excited about having. And then we've got a taller, we call them our littles. Got a couple, they look like twins for us right now, but our littles right now, they're right around the 5'2", 5'3", close to it. They're hard to spot sometimes, and they're hard to miss. They stand out because they are so much shorter than everybody else. But we've actually got a taller DS coming in. She's about 5'8", 5'9", which is great. So having a little bit of length to get some balls that we're not used to getting, it's going to be great for us in the back row. An incredible player from the same school that one of our setters, Elizabeth Armstrong, goes to. So